They've got several different guys that can run the ball for them. It's Braylon Hurd, the transfer from Nebraska, who will start out. And it's a receiver screen out across the field. And 2nd and 7. Johnson was the motion man. They fake it to him. Hurd tries to get to the edge. And 3rd and 6 for the Cats. Edge pressure. They throw away from it. Incomplete. And this defense much better under year 2 with Mark Stoops in that regard. The receiver screen for DeMarco Robinson. He couldn't. 2nd and 10. Boom Williams now into the game at tailback. And the true freshman will get the call. Williams with a nice cutback across midfield. Williams inside the 20 and bumped out. Williams has become a big play guy out of the backfield. They'll fake it to him. Tolles will keep. Quick with the snap. That one's nearly picked. And then is it caught?
Yards. I expect pressure from Louisville's defense.
Play action with Horton to throw into the back of the end zone. Incomplete in the field as part of the offense prior to that punt. Now it's 2nd and 10 Kentucky with a 3-0 lead. Tolles will keep.
They have to be aware and stay out of the run game.
1st and 10, Mikel Horton.
30 points a game. You expect at some point in time they're going to get points on the board.
And 2nd and 9 with 4 receivers. Tolles. Nice one-handed snag by Jace, but Georgia Tech still has a shot at the Orange Bowl.
And Chris Carter is a Georgia Tech alum, so I'm sure he has his eye on that game.
The diamond formation there with a couple of fullbacks. Horton here on 4th down and short. Tolles off the right side, and he's got it. Redshirt freshman up front leading the charge. The cutback by Williams. Gets inside
and allow the safety to drift outside, waiting for him to bounce it out. If you're going to bounce it, you got to stay inside for a 1 count and suck the safeties and linebackers inside on 3rd downs.
Down to the bottom right. He'll drop back into coverage. Tolles running out of time. Finding a little room, and his pass is away incomplete. Kentucky forced a 3rd 3 and out. And now Tolles looking to capitalize. Malden's coming up the middle. They run by him with Williams. Down the sideline. And now Tolles out of the gun. Robinson the motion man. Tolles will keep wrapped up at the line.
You have to worry about guys like Vatuvei getting at your quarterback, which he did there.
The fake to Williams. This is Robinson coming out of the backfield. Robinson, a couple of 3rd and 3. Williams running left. Good pursuit by Louisville. They couldn't corral him, and Williams diving inside the 5 carries, 63 yards for Williams. Now they go Wildcat. This is JoJo Kemp set to take the snap. Kemp hit at the 11. As D has been this year. 2nd and goal. Williams to the middle, cuts to the outside. Williams to the end zone. Loss, a big group of 5 day yesterday. Marshall falling to Western Kentucky, and former Louisville QB Jeff Brown now coaching. He replaced Bobby Petrino, who came back to Louisville. Year 6 bowl if they can beat Utah State today and then win the Mountain West Conference Championship as the highest ranked team. With the Auburn National Championship team in 2011. Here's 3rd and 7 for the Cats. Tolles incomplete on the rollout. Let's see if the former Mr. Kentucky football can get things going at quarterback. Tolles chased out of there by Malden. Incomplete. That's to one of the Wildcat players. On 2nd and 10, the end around. Robinson stays on his feet, gets away from Malden with a nice juke move, and then tripped up.
It's the country in interceptions. You get in these 3rd and longs, you got to take care of the football.
Tolles trying to drop it off to the tight end for unsportsmanlike penalties in the first half, no ejections. And now Kentucky trying to use the final 44 seconds, dropped by.
Louisville starts making plays. Bolin gets in the game, finds Parker, and they put up 176 yards in that second quarter.
17 points for Kentucky off of miscues, a couple of interceptions and a block punt in this first half.
So a little bit more successful there, but certainly the offense has been one-dimensional. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Tolles hands it off behind the chains all day long. Boom Williams again trying to take it around the left side. Looks like he found a little bit of a crease, and he does. He's going to get the first down and more all the way out to the 39.
On every single play. What a good job.
Williams again with the handoff. Nothing doing this time. Gets about a yard out to the 40. Trying to lead him on a drive here and starting this second half, running the ball very well. A little delay handoff right there to Boo Williams. He trips up on his own. Even that sound piped up. Big 3rd and 10 here. Tolles flush from the pocket, and he's going to go down. Sacked.
Oh, by the way, that would have been 4th down, and they would have been out of field goal range. So now Patrick Tolles. With time, he'll look deep downfield. Incomplete at the...
You're not doing yourself any favors in making a 3rd and 6.
Tolles, a couple of guys down at midfield. And it's Herrick, the junior out of Maynard, Mass. The strip on the run by Horton. Ball still down, and Tolles able to jump.
Easier.
Williams, nowhere to go.
That one on the punt early on the field goal.
1st and 10, Kentucky. Cards bringing a 4-man rush. Braylon Hurd hit right at the line of scrimmage. Hurd off the right side, gets out across the field.
Let the defensive line for Louisville just tee off.
Tolles will keep, and he won't get there. Popped by Gerard Holloman. Tolles with the fake, looking for an option. Runs out of them, he'll throw it away.
Maybe you get points.
Lorenzo Malden, hand down in the dirt to the right side of the D-line. Here comes Malden trying to get to the quarterback, and down goes Tolles. He has really cranked up the heat since they fell behind 13-0 in the first quarter. Down to Paul Carcaterra.
Defenders outside, man-to-man.
Instead, they'll run Williams, and he runs right into Rankins.
Too many guys with these balls. You got to go on 1st and 2nd and take your shots.
Tolles on 3rd and 7. Deep down the middle, and he's got a man at midfield. Herrick with the catch. 42 yards passing prior to that play. Picks up 42 more there. Dropping it off to Hurd. Good yards after the catch, and Hurd inside the 20.
And nice.
First down carry, Hurd to the short side, down to the 15. Hurd slices back to the right.
And nothing inside.
Tolles goes to the release valve, down to the 10-yard line. It's the 2-point conversion. Tolles with the handoff. Robinson throwing to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Holloman, but there is later tonight. 1st and 10 for the Cats. Receiver screen, and it's dropped. And they're going to call that incomplete. Down to thank you, Paul, on 2nd and 10. Tolles intercepted. Picked off. Well, Louisville had some hopes of getting the Orange Bowl. They needed a Georgia Tech loss. They also needed a Clemson loss, but that didn't happen. The Tigers beating South Carolina today. As Tolles looks deep down the field, and he's got a connection with Robinson. Down to the 25.
First down.
Receiver screen. Spinning inside the 15 and the Tolles. Boom gets the call. Over 100 yards rushing today. Boom bowling his way inside the 5. Staying on his feet for the touchdown. Long Kentucky fan. Trying to end their 3-game losing skid at the hands of the Cardinals and get them back to a bowl game for the first time
all season long, and now Kentucky's in that situation where they have to throw the ball to get this in.
Tolles will keep. They'll run it up the middle. Williams trying to get to the outside. He will be short.
Getting the football.
Tolles are going to run hard, trying to reach for the marker, and he won't get there. Tolles under center, the push by Kentucky, and it appears that Patrick Tolles has it.
A couple more inches to get a first down.
Tolles scrambling, and he'll throw it away.
Find him as they're blitzing and drop the ball off to him.
Tolles going to run with it. Maybe got a couple. Tolles trying to leg it out to the 45.